live. Oh, there we go. We are live. Yes, we are. Alright. So, first of all, welcome back, everybody. It's round 2 of the AX series. Let me shut my phone down. There we go. So, basically, we are back at it again. It's round 2 AX series. We've got one guy watching. Last week it was D&D Brady taking the win. Your second place holder in the championship, Mark Wildman, didn't decide to not show up. What the reason is, I don't know. And I think it was Force Matisse who got third last weekend. But we experienced some problems with the track in the heat race because it has a starting glitch, and we are gonna thank Milestones for that they can't get a game together that runs properly. So, welcome. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go. We got some great names on the line again today. So I'm looking forward to see this race and watching it together with you guys. If the track decides to let us down again, we are gonna use a track that everybody is familiar with, and that will take some time before we decide what track it's going to be. Is it going to be an official track, or are we going to pick a custom track? In my opinion, we should take a custom track, as this is a custom series. So let's see. It's AX Italy. We are in Italy for today's race, and I hope it stays dry. The other lobby B, experienced some heavy rain over the track. That messes up some people, but I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward for this race. So D&D Brady is in a good position. Showed us some really good lap times. Told us that he was, if no work, do Descent Martin. Descent Martin, never heard of that track. So send me a video of that track on Instagram, Josh, and I'll see. Let's mix up the gates a little bit. Sorry for that. Here we are. 5 more clicks and we are good to go. There we go. So everybody ready up. If you guys are ready, that will give me the sign. It's a custom. I'll try get a clip. Thanks, Josh. We will see if this track is gonna let us down in a minute. So please ready up if you guys are ready. That will give me the sign to go. But I think everybody is ready because who's not ready for this series? There we go. 10 people lining up today for round 2. I hope next week we get a bigger turn up, but it will cost me a little bit less time this time. So Musta showed us some good speed in the heat race as well. Took the win in the heat race. Has been training quite much, I feel, because last week he was doing. Oh no, last week he didn't show up. I think it was, but on the training facility he showed some really good speed. So today we are lining up with Skyler, Darviola, Magneto Detroit, Kuberts coming back from retirement, Temp, Force Matisse, D&D Radio Championship leader, The Weasel, a new face in this series, Musta798 and Gerector R4D. So let's go. Who's gonna grab that whole shot? And first, let's see if the track is gonna let us down. If the track lets us down, I will shut down. And here we go again. So this means we are gonna We're gonna stop this right now because I don't want to waste any more seconds on this track. Exit lobby. So the lobby will shut down. Oh wait, hold up. Let me get a picture in of all the riders who are racing, so I can get them back in the lobby. There we go. I'm gonna exit this lobby right now, and I will give this stream a little pause because yeah, I want to run a proper league, and everybody needs to have the same chance of winning it. So that's why we are gonna shut this track down. We didn't experience any problems in the weeks before. We've tested them all, even with 12 people on the line. Didn't give us any reset glitches or whatever. And yeah, on the day that the track needs to be 100%, it starts to fuck us up. So I'm gonna pause the broadcast. Pause. Are we back live? Let's check real quick because we've got some problems with running the league properly because the game is letting us down. Yeah, there we go. We are back live. We are back live, so there we go. Okay, shut this one down. What we are gonna do? So basically, I hope everybody is getting into the thing. But I was text message as well. I think this is the proper way to handle with this fucked up stuff, because yeah, I see everybody's watching. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run SMX3 League track built by myself. So that means nobody knows the track, possibly, maybe a few. I know this track has been raced in earlier leagues going on, so I think for most of people this is one of the is an unknown track. So basically, what we're gonna do is a 50-min quality time practice, so everybody can get to know the track a little bit better. And after that, we're gonna do a 50-min moto, and yeah, that's the way how we're gonna run it today. So I'm sorry for the problems. We didn't expect to have these kind of problems with this track at all, because yeah, it didn't show us any problems in earlier stages of preparation of the series. So I'm gonna create a new lobby. I hope everybody stay with us. Amen. So everybody knows in what kind of conditions they are running. There we go. Time quality, MXGP, race director, yes. Private lobby. There we go. 4 people is watching. I'm gonna send out the invites very soon. I will share the link real quick so I can explain again to a few who didn't watch or didn't read the text message. There we go. That's the stream link in the AX series chat. I hope everyone agrees with this, but I had to do something, and I think this is the most proper way to basically get it together. So there we go. We're gonna invite the people. I think you guys are gonna see a black screen right now. I'm sorry for that, but I gotta invite all these guys. It's gonna take some time. We got Tarviola. He's a good contender as well, I think. I feel. So basically, same rules, same stuff. Magneto Detroit. There we go. Magneto. We got Magneto here, there, this. Magneto, Musta, Temp. There we go. This is great. We got 8 people in. There we go. Sending out an invite. Oh my god. Correct went out. What did he do? The Weasel. We need to invite the Weasel. There we go. I hope he joins back in. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7 people joining up right now. And invite Birds. Then we've got everybody invited, and I hope everybody stayed as well. Birds. There we go. Birds invite sent. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 people left. The Weasel. Oh, he's in. That's good. Kuberts. There we go. We are waiting on Kuberts now. And then we are good to go. I hope he will join back in. So basically what we're going to do, 50-minute qualifying, or yeah, kind of time practice, or see it as a practice basically, free practice, so everybody can get to know the track a little bit better. And after that we're going to race for points, so no points on the line for the first 50 minutes. And after that we're going to run a 50-minute moto. And I hope everybody agrees with that. If not, please send a message, but do it after. And then maybe I can explain why we did it. So I hope Kuberts is coming. I'm gonna ask him real quick. There we go. I think, is he gonna join back in or what? I'm gonna send him one more invite. If he doesn't show up, he got 15 minutes to show up, basically. If he doesn't do that, it's a loss for him and not for me. I know it's kinda... I think he went off, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna... I think we should run it, and then... Yeah, we're gonna run it. Anyways, I've sent him now multiple invites, so... There we go. I will give you guys 15 minutes to get to know the track. There we go. That's this one. After that, you're gonna hop straight into the 15-minute race. So what we're gonna run is the... oh my god. This one, yeah, there we go. This is gonna be the track for today's race. It's kind of SMX style of racing, a little bit longer lap times, but it is what it is for today. Keep in mind, don't use the long sweeper corners on the inside. You know the rules. Don't shave the jumps. And yeah, let's hop in and see what it brings. 15 minutes time, basically practice, and then a 15-minute moto. So I hope everybody is ready. Magneto is in. There we go. Force Matisse, Mustard, Temp, Skyler. Mustache pumped as he is clicking the ready up button pretty much, and so does Correcto RVD, but I feel like we are ready to go. And don't mind if I'm gonna click and follow some people if they're gonna start with a fast lap. If not, I will stay with him around the track. And yeah, have a good look. Have a good look on the track. I think this is a track. I think everybody is new for this track, but I'm not sure because this track has been used for the YBR SMX series. I think 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe it's still on this YouTube channel as well. That race. If you guys are interested in watching old races back, you can basically watch this channel. Because there are multiple, my brain just not working. There we go. So let's go to the track as Starvey goes out first. Straight up getting passed from Garag. There we go. I hope this track will work, and I'm definitely sure this track will work. as this track has been in an other league before. Yeah, that's a checkup, Skylar. D&D Brady testing the boundaries already. Jumping long. A little hip jump, I say, into the rollers. A long left turn. Some little whoops in there as well. So it's kind of arena cross style. It's weird. Great turning, dang. As the Weasel is trying to get his way through these whoops. Little Dragon's back in here as well. You can double and triple out on this thing. And then, let's see what these guys are doing here. Double on top and double out. Yeah, there we go. Then double in front of the finish line, keeping this one low. And that's a lap around this track. I feel like this track is decent. As those two teammates are going at it together. Learning the tracks a little bit. Searching for these passing lines. Like where can you make a pass? That's not a jump that you're gonna make it. Huge double from the inside though. He managed to make it. So. There we go. We're gonna stick around with D&D as D&D is on a pretty fast lap right now. Oh no shit. Rolling the first one. I remember that those guys in the YBR series a few years ago were doubling into the whoop section. So doubles his way in, a huge double though. Singles out. This is the line that I meant to. Already found it on the second lap. That's some big moves. Mustache found the line as well. And so does the Weasel. Gets a little bit squirrely there. It's good to see everybody is already like testing the limit on this track. These guys are just in this lap for the first time, and they're already testing the boundaries. So that's good. That's good to see. We got D&D Brady with the fastest lap right now, but that doesn't really count right now. This is just for track knowledge, knowing what to do. Get to know the track. But after this, they're gonna hop into a 15-min moto. No pause in this one. Just straight up racing. As I'm gonna search. Are we missing? Oh, we got Skylar here. Or Darby. Weasel. Magneto. Force Matisse standing still. What is he doing? Force Matisse, I don't need training. I'm just gonna be. Wow, big case for D&D there. As D&D gets off and gets a setback, or what I've seen. Triples his way in. Who's gonna doubles his way into the corner? That's some big lines. Keeping it low over the table, finish tabletop. Doubles his way into the first corner as well. Musta is looking smooth though. It's looking really good. Themp running in second place, gets a setback. Oh. Musta running in third. Garek running in fourth. Just keeping it low. Skyler running in fifth. Oh, comes together with Darby and decides to pull over and gets back into the pit line. Weasel riding in 7th position. Of course, Matisse still standing still on the Dragon's back. That Dragon's back is huge. But D&D is looking real smooth. And Thamp. Last week he didn't really get the start that he wanted. Had to fight his way back up front. But the clock was running down pretty quickly for him. And maybe too quick. Otherwise he could maybe make a pass for 2nd position. Together with Force Matisse. Force Matisse were doing really good last Sunday in Spain as well. Mustache is looking smooth. Correct, running in 4th. Can he keep it together today? Doubles his way into the corner. Those two teammates. One is riding the gas prefers the gas over the KTM. Basically, the UMR goes 1st, 3rd and 4th right now. That's the only 3 UMR riders that we have today. Oh no, we've got Force Matisse as well. Force Matisse is still standing still over here. I hope he's gonna make it. I hope he's gonna race. Magneto found the line as well. Tripling his way. That's a setback for Musta. Those two teammates didn't give each other an inch. Musta, be careful with that line in the race, otherwise you will get a penalty. It's not allowed to use these long sweeper corners. The inside of that one. That's a little bit too much. It's Musta. Is 2nd place. D.D. Brady standing still, knows. Does he know the track already? No, he's gonna go for another run. Not the line you want to have over that Dragon's back though. There we go. Temp is on a flyer. Gets his ass back into 2nd place. Those guys trying at. Oh, that's a setback for. Correct. He's gonna get back in. There he goes. The Weasel still figuring out this Dragon's back. Skyler running in 6th position. The Weasel got a 5th arm. That's good. I think Magneto knows this track from the YBR series. As I can remember, he was racing that series. Tarvi didn't know the track, I guess. He's using the engine as brakes. Can't get over the double. That's I think that's why where D&D already made up some time on him. Weasel has been forced back to 6th position by I feel them or Skyler with a 2nd position. Those guys going head to head. 5 minutes in this practice session, and then we are heading into our 15 minutes plus 2 laps moto. And I feel like D&D is a pretty good candidate to win this one. But Musta is showing us some good speeds as well, and so does Temp and Skyler. Darby is not having it yet, but maybe he doesn't want to show his lines. Maybe he does know this track, as this track is pretty much download. Tripling his way in. That's a little bit too much. That's unfortunate. and gets back into the pit. There we go. Then we get Temp getting forced back a little bit. There we go. We got. That's a setback. That's unfortunate. Oh, it starts to rain, so they experience all kind of seasons. There we go. So they will experience how the track is when it's dry and how the track is when it's wet. While it's getting wetter though. So the guys who are riding right now are still learning the track. Because we all know that when we are heading into the race and it starts to rain or whatever, you possibly can't. Oh, that's a big whip over that single jump over that, keeping it low. And gets over the double. He's on a heater. He's definitely on a heater. Comes up a little bit short on the tabletop though. Has to roll the first roller. But comes out perfectly. A lot of clutch over there. Trips his way out of the whoops. Ah, oh, that's unfortunate. That's not a setback. Dang. He got lucky there. And all of a sudden, this game decides to fuck up. Oh my god. Oh, okay. There we go. I just can't imagine a fucking better day than this one. This game is fucking up my system, boys. I'm sorry. We're gonna run the main event. I will get everybody back in. Oh my days. This game is fucking up. I will get you guys a new invite very quickly so we can run this league and finish this day because, oh my god. I have no clue what this game is doing with me. But it's getting quite annoying right now, so we got 7 people invited, yeah, ready. So, the weasel we need. There we go. How many people do we have in that? Force is back in. Musta. So we've got 1, 2. Ah, Skyleur. I need Skyleur. There we go. I hope this track assist just don't know it that well. I get some good feedback from the track, so that's a good sign. So, do we have invited everybody? The only guy that needs to join Weasel is in 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There we go. 9 people. Did we have that as well? There we go. I think we had that as well. There we go. We're gonna run this one quickly. 15 minutes plus 2. The track. There we go. I have to check the details before. I think it's this one. There we go. Okay. This. So as you guys can see, I'm voting for clear weather. So it's not me that it's like letting it rain. So I'm waiting, giving everybody the time to pick the right bike. I think everybody has the right bike, but we are waiting a little bit longer before we ready it up. So if more than 50% is ready up, there we go. Everybody is readying up. There we go. We're good to go, I feel. So after, let's say 50 minutes, we finally got this shit down and we are heading into the main event. I hope everybody is ready. 4 people is watching. Let me know what's your pick, who is going to win this one, and who's going to grab the whole shot, as we are rewarding the whole shot winner with a point of for the championship. And of course, I'm keeping the whole shot. Everybody who gets a whole shot will get on another list. By the end of the season, you will see who got the most whole shots out of the season. Last time it was Starvey, I feel. Yeah, it was Starvey who got the whole shot from the starting gate to the whole shot line. So is he gonna grab that whole shot again? If he's gonna grab that one, that will mean he will have 2 whole shots already. And he will be the leader of the whole shot championship, basically. So there we go. 3 guys watching, let me know. I think as correct has a good jump. Correct. Is it correct? Force Matisse with the whole shot. She snook up the inside. Force Matisse running up front, keeping it low already. Sam on second. We've got Correct with a great start. Musta snook up the inside. So we've got 4 people of UMR Racing in the top 5. Top 5 basically. They're running each other wide a little bit. That's a setback for Greg, and that's unfortunate. That's a race incident. Almost got landed on by Magneto. Don't use that one, please, guys. Please don't use it. That will give you some warnings, and later on maybe a disqualification if needed. Force Matisse, don't use it. Don't use the insides. It's pretty clear in the rules, so... As we see, Musta on the early lead, checking out. Almost gets a triple in, but somebody's coming closer. Temp is coming closer again. Tries the inside, followed by Skyler. He was really disappointed last week after his, I think it was 11th or 10th place in the main event. As Force Matisse jumps it into the inside, but overshoots the corner. Force Matisse still running on 4th. D&D Brady riding on 5th position. The Weasel riding on 6th. New face as Garak is trying to reel him in. That's a setback for the Weasel. That's kind of unfortunate. So Garak back in 6th position. He's going to try to close the gap down on, I think it's Force Matisse. But who we got here? If the Weasel makes another mistake, that will give Garak a little bit of breathing space as he makes a mistake as well. Don't know what happened there. doubles his way in, doubles this corner jump as well. That's a double, that's a double. Keep it outside here, Weasel. That's your karma. Tarfi running in 9th. Not the position he wants to be in. Ooh, that's a little lag. We'll have to keep an eye out on that one. The Weasel still using these insides. If he's going to use it a few more times, I have to give you an official warning. So if somebody is with him in a party or whatever and watching the stream, please call this to him or send him a message. Don't use these insides because it will give you some docked positions or docked points. And that's not what you want. As Kuberts is back in. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. That sounds good as he gets run a little bit wide. Temp riding in first place. We got a new leader, Skyler riding in second, followed by Musta in third. Those two UMR guys showed some real good speed in these training days before. Training a lot together, showing each other the lines. As D&D Brady is going to try to sneak up the inside over here, gets it over the tabletop, doubles his way in, keeping it low. This one doubles in, doubles out. Don't use that one, Sky. Don't use it. Don't use it, guys. Come on. Please don't use it. That will give you some dark positions. Come on. Fucking hell. How clear does it need to be? As Temp still in first position. D&D Brady makes his way up into second position. Musta in third, Skyler in fourth, Force Matisse riding in fifth, and Gerect RVD riding in sixth position, followed by Magneto. Darby on eighth. Weasel back in ninth, Kuberts riding in 10, that's a whip glitch, I saw that on Kuberts. Oh my god. This is a fucking hell. So it's still Thames riding in first position. I'm gonna watch Brady here, if he's gonna close, but I feel like Temp has got the speed with him today. Just keeping it low. Musta's still there. He's not letting D&D Brady off the hook. Force Matisse with a mistake almost doesn't get a reset. You can run that inside really low. Skyler forced back into fifth position. As Correct is still riding in sixth. Can't really do something about the riders in front. But has to watch out for the rider behind. Magneto Detroit. Oh my god. Unfortunate setback. Another unfortunate setback. What about Darby? Darby makes up. Getting into seventh position. Yeah, Weezer is gonna get dark. No matter what. He's gonna get dark a few positions. If it's possible. As D&D closed in. I think a 3-second lead on Temp. Snuck up the inside, takes his front wheel, waits on him. That's some sportsmanship, guys. As you can see, Brady took him out. It is what it is, but waits on him. That's what sportsmanship is. Didn't mean to. That's unfortunate setback there from Temp. Musta is still in third. This brings Musta back into play. Followed by Force Matisse. Doesn't really have the speed right now, but still, we've got 8 minutes and plus 2 laps to go. So there's plenty of time to run. Skyler is still in 5th. Darby back in 6th. What is he doing here? Gets followed by Garak. That's a great move. Gets it over the double. Weasel using that inside line again. And so does Magneto. As we've got a new... Yeah, we already knew we've got a new leader. Almost got a little bit too far on the inside there. And Themp has to let go D&D right now. But those two guys have some great momentum, and so does Musta. Force Matisse too. I think the first 4 positions are pretty settled. First 5 positions are pretty settled. As Skyler is closing in, I feel. Skyler is closing in on 4th position. Force Matisse. As Starfy is back in 6th. The Weasel back in 7th. So Garak is not having it yet. We all know sometimes the race will grow to him. And he will make some more passes in the later stages of the race. He has to create some momentum for himself. Doubles his way in, yeah. I think that's the line as well. That's too far on the inside. Magneto's still in 9th. We got D&D leading the race. Themp is not letting him off the hook. We can follow him pretty much. Mustache. I think those top 4 guys, top 4 guys are running all the same pace. As Skyler is faster than Force Matisse. Force Matisse has to work hard for this one. Those guys going at it. Throwing everything at each other. Big whip. Ducks the front end on the face of the jump. Can he get back under the rear wheel of Skyler? The Weasel still in 6th position, followed by Tarvi, as the Weasel threw up a little bit too far. Weasel still in 7th, followed by Greg. Magneto coming back into play, as these 3 guys in front are tripping each other up. These guys are making this Magneto is making up some positions, making up some time, as the Weasel is still cutting that. But he's cutting every corner. That's too far. Weasel is cutting every single corner. I'm gonna get rid of Weasel. There we go. It's clearly in the rules. No fucking no fucking using insides on long sweeper corners. If you guys sign up, please be sure that you know the rules. If you don't know the rules, please send me a message and I will send them to you so you guys know what the rules are. As Garrett makes a pass on Tarvi. Magneto still in 8th position. D&D riding in 1st. Musta has to let go the first 2 guys. But he has to watch out as Skyler is coming for the podium position there. Keeping it outside. There we go. Force Matisse still there. Did he close? Is he closing in? Yes, he is. 3 minutes on the clock, guys. 3 minutes on the clock. And this race will be over. Darby still in 7th position. Can he do something about Garak? I'm sure he was hoping on better positions right now. I'm sure he was hoping to battle for bigger for bigger prizes. The only ART kit out there today as well. Magneto got set back there. D&D still riding on first place. Nobody has something for him today. A little mistake from Tem. But those... Oh, we got a new third place. Musta has lost 2 positions in 1 lap. Went from 3rd to 5th. But got a huge gap over Correct. Is Musta capable of doing something as smooth? Force Matisse went down there. Jumps a little bit too long. Smacked his face into the dirt on the face of the jump. So that allows Musta to come back in 4th position. Comes up short on the way. He's lost a little bit of time over there. Don't use this one, Force Matisse. I've been cleared so many times, but Magneto left the chat there as well. Do we have a battle for the lead? No, we are not. Brady's still in first position. Is checking out really quick now. Skyler in 3rd. A big bounce back from last week for Skyler. Made some improvements. Made some big improvements as she went 11th or 10th. I can't remember really that well, but from back of the pack to like podium positions, that's some great steps. But I gotta be more clear about these lines. Force Matisse riding in 4th. I gotta dock those guys who are using these insides. Musta is falling apart. Correct still there with Darby on his ass. D&D doing his thing. Themp still in 2nd position. Got followed by, or not really followed, has a decent gap as well on Skyler. Skyler can't really make it up to Themp anymore, I think, with 2 laps to go. Force Matisse still in 4th position. Musta in 5th. Correct still in 6th position, followed by Darby, but he's breaking out. He's creating the gap. Now we are back with our leader, your red plate holder. He will be on 100 points if it stays like this, but I think he ain't gonna throw this one away. Don't whip glitch there. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. There's a camera watching you guys. This is the reason why. Big mistake for Force Matisse still in 4th. Can he force Skyler in another mistake maybe to get that 3rd place in? Because as it seems right now, Skyler seems to be pretty consistent with some decent lap times, and Force Matisse can't really do something about it. As we are in our final lap, so we're gonna watch keeping it low. Thank you, my temp. Dang. Did he do that on purpose or not? But that was a crazy whip over that single jump there. Forsmati still in 4th, Mustad still in 5th. Garecto RVD in 6th position, Tarvi in 7th. D&D Brady keeping it low. Temp still in 2nd. Gives me a fatty. Thank you. Stop before the stream. There we go. That's your race winner, D&D Brady, followed by Temp. Last corner. Doubles in, doubles out. Throws a little scrub for me as well. Another one on the finish line. 2nd position for Temp. Skyler is riding in 3rd. Got followed by Force Matisse. Skyler gets 3rd position. So that's your top 3, followed by Force Matisse on 4th position. Then we've got Musta on P5. So that's some decent racing. 129 fastest lap time, 129.5, followed by Temp's lap time, 129.6. So thanks everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the race. I'm sorry for the problems that we had earlier on, but I think this is a proper way to finish this one off. Yeah, thanks for signing up, racing with us, and even watching. And I hope to see you guys next week for round 3. I think Belgium it is. Belgium or... Yeah, Belgium I think it is. So see you guys there.